नमो चक्रपाण अभूतं भयाण नमो उग्रताड़ महाकृतकाड़ नमो तोपं जिनय सत्र कोपं नमो तोपपट्टं जिनय दुष्टचट्टं जिते शस्त्र नाम नमस्कार काम जिते शस्त्र दे नमस्कार देयं।
वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह. So here we are again with the next tutorial in our online Gatka tutorials started by Dalpanjan Gatka Academy, Calgary. So today we are doing not a very conventional but a very useful weapon in the war. This is called a mace or Gurj. So this was a very prominent weapon back in the times when the people used to fight with swords and handheld weapons, because this is a heavy weapon, as we can see, in different sizes, different shapes. Some are round, some are pointed edged like this one. So this was a very useful weapon at the times when they had wars with handheld weapons at the times of Sikh Gurus or the Sikh warriors hundreds of years ago. So this is basically, as we did the dang, is a heavy weapon. This one has a handle, some of them don't. As I said, they come in small sizes, big sizes. This weapon is basically meant to break. So all the force, all the momentum, all the weight is in the front end. The way we do it is just as the way we do dang, with the left foot, left hand in the front to balance it out. So when we attack, we can balance it out and control it with the left hand. So this basically, as you can see, while it is moving, it can do a lot of damage with just one hit. This was basically a weapon meant to break, and only the stronger warriors, the ones who could lift heavy weights for long times, could use this weapon. Try and hold with two hands. This one has a handle, so you can do with one hand as well. But remember one thing, again, one common mistake that our Gatka players keep making all the time is we start using our wrist too much. Technically, the wrist is only to be used when you are controlling your weapon, when you are stopping it, and not at any other time. So avoid using the wrist, use your arm, use your shoulder, and create force, create more swing. You need more swing. This is a heavy weapon, it runs with force. So we need to learn how to harness our energy, our force, and how to synchronize it with the force of the weapon to create a very good spinning performance, or the way we fight, the way they used to fight in a war with a group of people. You always use force, use the momentum, not only yours, but you should be able to use your opponent's force as well. The way we do it, the way we always learn is we think, how can I get in synchronization with my weapon? Because when a weapon is in my hand, it's a part of me, it's my extension. So I need to learn how I can use my extension, a part of me, to the fullest in a fight, in a war, in a performance, without hurting myself. Not with any weapon, not with the talwar, not with the soti. It's only Marathi that is used, that you spin with the use of the wrist, because it's a light weapon and we are creating big circles. All the weapons, all the fighting weapons, always use your arm, extend your arm, then spin. Again, same 4 steps, but make sure you are using more of the shoulder, more of the arm, and we are balancing with the left hand as well. So this weapon, if it's a small one, can be used with one hand. If it's a longer, can be used with 2 hands. But again, 2 hands is always better, because then you won't have your arm getting tired or getting sore very fast or very easily. Two hands is always double force, double balancing. You are more at control not only of yourself but also of your opponents in a fight. Always start off in the stance. Start with both hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so then we go with one hand, balance, hit, and switch. So again, this is more of a force practice. This gives you more strength, more agility, stronger muscles, stronger body, and helps you learn how to balance yourself more in Gatka. And once you go on to do the combat fighting, this force, this strength, this agility, this flexibility will be very, very useful. So thank you so much. This is about it for today's tutorial. We will be returning soon with more tutorials, different weapons. I hope somebody is enjoying, somebody is watching, somebody is learning more about the great tradition that was given to us by our Guru Sahib. Not only a culture, not only a tradition, this is a lifestyle that we all should adopt. It's a discipline that gives us a better character, that makes us a better person in all walks of life. So, as I always say, Gatka is a lifestyle and it needs to be adopted. That's the reason Guru Sahib gave it to us. It was not only for fighting the enemies, it's also for fighting the enemies within, fighting ourselves and making ourselves a better person each day, each minute of our life. So thank you so much. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
Guru